Iran, formerly known as Persia, is situated at the crossroads of Central Asia, South Asia and the Arab states of the Middle East. The strategic position, as its access to the Persian Gulf in the south, has made Iran an important country throughout history and has a population of 85 million. One of the interesting facts about Iran is the Iranians use their own calendar, which is a solar calendar, meaning that its time reckoning is based on the Earth's movements around the sun. This also adds that the weekend in Iran is actually Thursday and Friday. Thursday becomes a Saturday, banks and shops are open, but most offices are closed, while Friday is more like the traditional Western world Sunday. Carlos Queiroz is a long-time and much-travelled coach, famously having two spells as Sir Alex Ferguson's assistant in the glory years at Manchester United. On the back of this tenure, he got the golden job at the Galacticos Real Madrid, but had limited success, just winning one trophy. But he has won multiple trophies in his first spell with Sporting Lisbon, such as the Taça de Portugal. International level is where he has thrived, managing his native Portugal, guiding them in 2002 to the second round, and this will be his third World Cup with Iran in his second tenure, having led them originally in 2014 and 2018 into the group stages. Only recently reappointed by the Iranian Football Federation in September, how will the third one go for this tactically astute coach? Sardar Azmoun leads the line for the Iranians, and the Bayer Leverkusen striker is making a name for himself in Europe. He did make a name for himself in Russia, where he won the Russian league 4 times with Zenit St. Petersburg. The Iranian goal machine was in the Asian Team of the Year in 2020 and has twice been named as a striker in the Russian Team of the Year. Incredibly gifted in the air, strong on the ball, with good, keen eye for goal, he is a handful of most defences, having scored 41 goals for 65 games for Iran. Ali Golazadeh is a name maybe not too familiar with the majority of the football fan bases, but this Iranian is currently playing his trade in the Belgian league for Charleroi. An exceptionally technically gifted footballer who exhibits very close ball control and a mean outside of the boot defence-splitting pass. The attacking midfielder can really turn a game on its head if he's given space and time on the ball, and works hard in his defensive sections as well. Playing 129 times for his club and scoring 21 goals, he has also scored 6 times in 26 appearances for the Iranians. One to keep an eye on, and one who really does pull the strings of that midfield. Ali Daei is an iconic name of Iranian football, playing for a host of clubs in his native Iran, but also more famously for his spells at Bayern Munich and Hertha Berlin, playing a staggering 287 club games for 112 goals. The forward at international level is the truest sense of the word, meaning legend of Iranian football, with 149 games with 109 goals coming from them, winning the Asian Games medal for Iran and the Bundesliga with Bayern, with a runners-up medal in the Champions League. He returned where it all started, Sapir, and became manager, winning the league title with them in 2006. Become a bit of a journeyman coach since then, but one who's inspired countless young Iranians to take up the game of professional football. This is Iran's 6th appearance in the World Cup, with them coming unstuck in the group stages in each time they've attended. This marks, though, interestingly, 3 qualifications in the row for the Iranians at the Big Dance. With a maturer squad than most, will experience get them over the line in a very tightly contested group. Iran won their AFC qualification group that featured South Korea and the United Arab Emirates, to name but a few, winning 8 games and drawing and losing 1 apiece. It was a fairly routine qualification for them, and themselves and South Korea managed to make it to the big dance. They've had a decent build-up in the lead-up to this tournament, beating Uruguay and drawing with Senegal, and we'll be hoping that they can go into this tournament as the surprise packet. They begin their campaign on the 21st of November at the Khalifa Stadium versus England, moving on the 25th to play Wales at the Ahmed Bin Stadium in Al Rayyan, and then the 29th they conclude their World Cup group stage campaign versus the United States of America at the Al Thumama Stadium in Doha. A very interesting 3 fixtures for the Iranians. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you could do me a favour and hit that like button and hit that subscribe, we're well on our way to 10k and it would be much obliged. Take it a step further if you want. Become a member of the channel. Link is in the description to do that. You can click 2 videos here on the screen, and we'll be back soon with more AFL and more football coming soon. Look after yourself. Pom out.